Hello everyone, welcome to the monthly readings, or I guess for September they're more like mid-month readings. I kind of disappeared from YouTube there for a little bit, unplanned. This reading format's kind of unplanned as well, doing a mid-month. Usually I do a look back at the previous month, which was message about some good karmic energy coming your way, so some surprises and delights. Maybe we'll draw some cards and look back, or maybe we'll draw some cards and look forward to October for fun. But we'll use this deck of cards to look at the balance of the month with some charms here. I timestamp, so if you want to skip ahead to the messages, you can. Otherwise, welcome to the process. Let's see what messages we have here for Aries for the rest of September. Little mid-month reading here for all signs for the first time. Always fun to do something new and different, so we'll see here how they want to be pulled and placed, and maybe you'll set the rhythm for the other signs and how we'll kind of do the layout. So right now it's kind of just a pile of cards here. There we go. Nice kind of feathering effect, like a tail. Kind of nice. A tail of tails, maybe. Okay, and we'll use this card for, maybe we'll just do like a surprise message. You know, if a loved one wants to come in, maybe a pet, child, well, I guess those all fall under loved ones. If your angel just wants to give you a message, something you need to know now, take this opportunity to connect in with you. Okay, and then we'll do our charm. Okay. I'll just kind of hover, see how the charms want to fall out, display out. Maybe we're starting over here. Yep, okay. Okay. Guess they just have to get some out of the way. Any more movement? Okay. Oh, get some loving support over here. Feel like there's something under. All right, so a little bit quiet there for you as the charms are going down. Usually I have like preamble and whatnot, but not so much there, Aries. It's kind of really quiet. I'm just going to take the timestamp here, and then we'll jump into the September reading. Okay. I'm just going to leave the pile the way it's displayed out here. Kind of this, like I said, kind of this fan, this tail. Kind of whimsical, kind of taking off kind of display. So I'll start at the bottom and we'll see kind of how this builds up here. So we're looking at the month of September, the balance of September. And we have kind of this incoming connection, possibly. I feel more it's focused less on the mode of transportation here, and more so the individual that would be riding this. So someone either important to you, that an existing connection you haven't seen in a while coming in, or this is a new connection that's gonna have some positive benefit, right? Added value to you. They could have news, they could have information, they could have just a personality, right, that brightens up your day. For this charm, I'm leaning more so into, sometimes they use this as like an X marks the spot. It's kind of like a start here. And I know I was saying I was going to start on this card, but I feel like maybe, you know, this connection starts here. So this moment, that's how you'll know, you know, giving you a bit of a green flag opportunity here, giving you a sign, or, you know, this is where you're at currently, and then we're going to kind of see the possibilities here that are erupting for you, kind of boundless here for you. Okay, start here. It's kind of at the home base. When I see this card, it always makes me feel like, you know, she's sitting in her beautiful nest at home, protected, with her family, nice and comfort, you know, wrapped almost like in a blanket. So, you know, starting at home, help with something at home, maybe help you find your first home, find a new home. So kind of got home as a starting point here with this incoming individual. You know, maybe you're welcoming someone into your home. You know, someone's moving in. Okay. You know what, I'll just kind of clear them off the way they're kind of stacked. So I'll just make it easier so I'm not pulling anything out. So this is one of the newer charms. I got some fresh charms in the bowl, so it's nice to see the soul energies and the angels using them already. So with this beautiful golden feather, ties nicely into your first card here with your pentacles. You're in your nest, right? Your home nest. And when I started the reading, looking at your notes from last month, it was all about good karma, good karmic energy. And right away, I want to use this kind of golden positive feather to do energy clearing, right? Use some sage and just kind of clear the air, clear the energy. Maybe that's what this individual does. Remember I said maybe it's just their personality. They just kind of brighten up your day. But there's some clearing here. Like I want to dust a little bit. I want to encourage it to move on, move out. You know, get that negative energy out there. Oh, similar to the knives here, similar shape, right? Look at the wolf kind of cleaning, dusting, right? Getting rid of the negative energy, letting it go, putting the past behind, looking ahead at the future. You know, maybe this is a fresh start in the home base that we're heading into here with the new season, the September season. So maybe this is something that's already started, right? Start at home, make this energetic change. I think this one's next in the pile. Okay. So we have the wine bottle here up on kind of a shelf. Kind of spins whimsically, right? It's not really a fix, can go any which way, but it is pointing to the next card. So directionally, I will take it as sort of a connected message between the two, or maybe kind of a path, a stepping stone, right? We started at home here, clearing some energy, so kind of heading off into what's next. But there's good favor here, right? You know, we smashed the bottle of champagne against the boat before its first sail, and they're kind of showing me that. So there's like this fresh start, which I was saying over here, this newness, the possibilities, right? If you go in this direction, you can unlock what's next. Yeah, look at you stepping right? Stepping out of your nest. You're crossing over. Maybe you're making that kind of significant change. You know, one country to another, one home to another, right? We're sort of seeing this moving, this clearing. You know, someone stepping into your home, right? Someone moving in. And there's good favor with this as well. The abundance, sort of the fresh start here, the newness, sort of the protective energy here of your soul, kind of coming with you, kind of behind you here, right? Your shadow, supporting you, backing you on this decision, right? If you're changing industries, if you're stepping out in a new direction. Maybe that's why it's directional here. Good favor. And it's also pointing at the pentacle. So again, good favor. Okay. So we'll go to the card it's pointing at. So we have a milestone year, a milestone moment. That's what the 2018 stands for. So this could be a milestone season for you. September, you're stepping into October, November, December, and next year. This is a milestone moment. Significant enough, profound enough that you'll feel it, others will observe it, right? They'll notice it. Sorry, I'm just going to tilt the camera a little bit. I feel like I should be more on top of the cards, right? Oh, there's something there in the way. There we go. Okay. And your angels are also shining a light on this. This is like my single charm. This is a like a flashlight, a spotlight, the kind of I want to say like a yield or caution sign, but it's not so much for you to yield or be cautious. It's just drawing your attention, right? The blinking lights draw your attention. So drawing your attention to this moment in time, this opportunity, this fresh start, this new chapter, the new season, right? Winter's coming. I was going to say the non-literal meaning, but they don't want me to, so this is the literal meaning. So the season that's coming up, right? Again, the milestone period that is coming up. So this fall winter season being very favorable to you. And look at the bounty that you've grown here. You must have planted some kind of seed, or you are planting a seed, right? You're building your nest egg here, your fresh start, and it's going to grow and be quite bountiful here, this path. If you head down this path, if you stay focused, right? Stay focused on this milestone moment. You're planting a fruitful seed right now. Look at what they gave you, the farmer here, right? He's planted his seeds. They're just starting, right? Looking out over his crops. Again, with the singular pentacle, the solid foundation. Here's your partner now. Look at you. You're actually now sitting, right? You're on their back, or this could be them, the individual that we saw sitting on the scooter here. You know, they're watching out over the crops for you in your absence, right? The nice kind of partnership here. Both putting in equal effort, right? They're both wearing sort of the same hat here. So really nice, balanced relationship here that could really help you grow something. So important person, important period together, important partnership at this time. Okay. So back to the order of the stack. So we have these beautiful kind of daydreams here that you're looking at, both sleep and your waking hours, right? The moon has his eyes open. So like around the clock, there's sort of these little daydreams that are on your mind, definitely connected to, you know, this milestone, this new start, this path. These could be the what's next, or I hope this happens this way, right? I hope this blossoms. I hope this grows in this way, sort of that dreaming and the encouragement to keep envisioning, right? Keep your vision board active, keep doing this. You know, this is a good use of headspace. Yeah, look at your timekeeper, your soul, right? Your soul path timekeeper, your rabbit running in with your manifestation string, right? The time is now. He's wrapped it around your ankle. Go no further, right? The caution, pause. Keep manifesting. You have proof in your hand here, this new start. Again, the pentacle in your hand. You have proof. You're going to see some proof of your efforts. So keep manifesting, right? He's bringing the string in. It's almost like you want to stop, right? The sense of achievement. So, okay, I've got it, but there's, you know, the work's not done yet. Benefit on this time, like double down, right? As they say, keep dreaming, double down, keep manifesting. You know, while the good is going, right? Yeah, I just want to say, like, your energy's hot right now. Like, keep it up, keep going, keep going. Okay. So we have the trumpet here, and our angels like to blow trumpets with announcements. So if you keep going, right? If you keep manifesting, there's a worthy announcement up ahead. Possible opportunity, possible surprise, right? Possible karmic reward, like a leveling up. This would be like you're doubling down, the wish is coming true. Oh, look at that, they gave you the 10 of Cups. No wonder it's dun, 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 dun. Right? Announcing. It could literally be that, right? That could be the direction that you're heading, the milestone that you're heading, right? You started at your home base. You moved in the new partner. You got rid of all that negative prior energy from prior relationships. And then you start building something together, right? Wishes coming true. This could be a business partnership and the success of the business. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch these. Okay, and look at your partner down here, right? It could be the partner up here as well, but it could be your business partner down here. Also looking at you, celebrating you for helping you achieve that, right? Okay. And then kind of ending off here for September on a bit of this superstitious kitty here. Just kind of, they're drawing me into kind of the shocked kind of look on his face, the shock that he's getting from stepping, sort of the shock sensation I'm getting with the tail here. So you're heading down a path where, you know, you will be surprised, delighted, shocked, amazed, kind of all those good feelings, right? If this literally is a new child coming in, then it's or a new pet, right? It's the new partner. It's the shock and awe of learning personalities, of the quirks, etc. Right? This could be the amazement of how quick and easy your business grows, or you get promoted in a role. So let's see here. Yeah, look at the celebration. Celebration after your 10 of Cups. some beautiful sort of nice opposite energy, right? Here it's kind of like a shying away. Here it's very sociable, right? You found your community, you're building your family, you're in a more positive environment, right? Sort of that saging of this negative energy out. Even the card placement, right? It's even placed off. It's not kind of part of this journey, this story here. Even their feet are braids, like the kitty, right? The shock, the awe, the delight, the surprises. Maybe it's just you dancing. Maybe the cat was just dancing over here. So this is where you're headed, right? Joy, happiness, delight in the household. Beautiful surprises in life, delight. What kind of the round trip we made here? Took off and came back, right? And they wanted you to focus on home. And we came right back to home here. Okay, so now I'm truly interested on who the message is over here. This little additional surprise this month. I'm just taking the timestamp for the bonus message, surprise message. Okay, in the intro, I was saying that the charms together were beautiful, loving support. So we have peace, hope, joy, and support. And we had that supporting person over here. This new connection or a returning connection, strong supporter, confidant in your life. And then they've doubled the message over here. So it could be a similar energy. So this could be a loved one that had this energy. Right? It could have been a supportive parent, best friend, grandparent, teacher coming in. I connected the other evening with a former manager that I had that passed away years ago, so could be similar to that. You know, someone that you had a strong or close bond with. Okay. I love this deck of cards. It's always so vibrant. Vibrant and colorful. Look where they started too. Bullseye. X marks the spot. You've hit the bullseye. Maybe that's the message of hope. Right? I was saying hope, joy, support. Right? You've got it this time. You've hit the bullseye with this person, with this opportunity, with this new path you're setting out on. You did the work here, right? Look at all the work you did to clear all that negative energy, all that toxicity away from you. Now look at this beautiful star and start they're showing you. Look what you're heading. Look at that path. Doesn't it have the same shape that we just went down? We went up and then came back. We went up and then came back. So reinforcing the same message here for you. Now they are gifting you something here. So they're drawing me into their two little hands here. So let me see if I can get there we go. So from their heart, they're gifting you this little pearl. And then they're also giving you this message of that new start. Look at the heart and the new flower, the new start that's up here. So the first surprise is already coming to you because they're holding this one back. This sort of seed. Maybe this is the seed to be planted. So they're holding it out to you, this diamond. Your diamond. Coming back to the sign, right? See the sign when it's this opportunity, when it's this crossing of the paths. And here they're giving you the sign. So I don't know what you felt when I said diamond, something from the heart, a droplet, whatever sign that you would relate to this loved one, right? I feel like you already have something in place for them. Like every time I see, every time I see a crocodile, right? And then all of a sudden somebody walks into your life and they're wearing a shirt with the Lacoste crocodile logo on it, right? That's what they're giving me here. This is your sign from your loved one. We're going to give you the sign to, you know, extra help, just extra help. Our intuition is going to make sure we don't miss it, because you're at the right point. Here and now, September, balance of September, October, this season, here and now, X marks the spot to head out on this beautiful journey, your home environment, happiness, joy, delight, surprises at home environment that you can start off on here. So you've got some hope, some joy, and some support from both sides. You know, angels, loved ones from the other side, helping to bring you together while you do your work on this side with your energetic clearing, right? Letting go of everything else. Quite beautiful here, Aries. So I'll get back into my rhythm next month, so it won't be a mid-month reading next month, but I'll see you guys then.